Welcome to the Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023, organized by the EMC Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Ibukrama with support from ExxonMobil Foundation. Today we've got a good matchup from the Essequibo Coast Anna Regina Multilateral, players from there, going up against Abramsville Secondary. A reminder that these are Form 1 students and they will be participating in the quiz, but you want to know who they are, and we'll let them introduce themselves. First of all, from Anna Regina Multi.
My name is Ziad Ali, and I attend Anna Regina Multilateral School. I am currently in Form 1.
My name is Adrian Amsterdam. I currently attend Anna Regina Multilateral School and I am in Form 1.
My name is Vikita Raghunandan. I attend Anna Regina Multilateral Secondary and I'm in currently Form 1.
They're the players from Anna Regina Multi, Ziad, Adrian, and Yogita from Anna Regina Multilateral. And across the way, Abramsville, a little bit further out of Anna Regina. We'll have them introduce themselves.
My name is Anjali Wong. I attend Abramsville Secondary and I'm in Form 1.
My name is Selena Gangu and I attend Abramsville Secondary and I'm in Form 1.
My name is Devendra Bhaskar. I attend Abramsville Secondary. I'm currently in Form 1.
Three players there, Anjali, Selena, and Tivindra from Abramsville Secondary. Okay, well, you've met the players and you know how this goes. I'll first of all provide questions to the first player on each side. If they get the answer correct, they get 5 points. If they don't, the other side gets an opportunity to pick up 3 points on the rebound. The first question goes to Anna Regina Multi, and here's your question for Ziad. Ziad, which region in Guyana has the largest population? I want you to name the number and the name of the region. Which region in Guyana has the largest population?
Region 4, also known as Demerara Mahaica, has the largest population.
That's correct, yes, for 5 points. And just a reminder to the students, you don't have to repeat the whole question, just the answer. And now we're going across to Anjali from Abramsville Secondary. A similar kind of question. Which region in Guyana has the largest land area? Which region in Guyana has the largest land area? The number and the name of the region. 10 seconds.
Region 9, Upper Demerara, Upper Takatu.
No, sorry, that wouldn't work. Let's go across to Ziad.
Region 7, Cayuni Masuri.
Not at all. No, it's region 9, but it's the name of the region that you did not get correctly, Anjali. It's Upper Takatu, Essequibo, Upper Essequibo. So it's Upper Takatu, Upper Essequibo. And that's why I said you had to get the name of the region as well as the number correct. So nobody gets any points for that one. Now we're going back to Adrian. Adrian, which animal is featured on Guyana's coat of arms? Which animal is featured on Guyana's coat of arms?
The animal featured on the Guyana's coat of arms is the jaguar.
The jaguar would work for 5 points. There's also a bird, but that's not the question coming to you. The kanji pheasant. So either one would have given you, because I said which animal. I didn't say which big animal. And now, Celine, this is for you. Which flower appears on Guyana's coat of arms? Name the flower that appears.
The flower that appears on the Guyana's coat of arms is the Victoria lily.
All right, we'll take that for 5 points. Victoria regia, it's a lily. That's correct. Okay, now we're going back to Anna Regina Multi. Yogita, your question. I want you to give me the name of 2 natural resources of Guyana. Think about it a little bit. You have 10 seconds. 2 natural resources of Guyana. 10 seconds.
2 natural resources in Guyana are mineral and gold.
Mineral is gold. So you've given me 1.
Mineral and lumber.
Well, we can't take lumber there.
Okay, gold and diamond.
No. We've given you enough leeway for that. Let's go across to Tivindra.
2 natural resources of Guyana are gold and bauxite.
Gold and bauxite. We'll take those for 3 points. So we have minerals. That would have worked as a general one. But you have water, you have wind, you have forest. That's why we couldn't take lumber. I needed forests. That's our natural resource, right? Lumber you get after you cut down the forest and make it into lumber. Okay, now Tivindra, you get a question of your own. In which month of the year do we celebrate the first peoples of Guyana, and what is it called? Which month of the year do we celebrate our first peoples of Guyana, and what is it called? 10 seconds.
It is called Mashamani and it's February.
No, sorry, son, that wouldn't work. Yogita.
The month of September is known as Amerindian Heritage Month.
That's correct for 3 points. It is September Amerindian Heritage Month. All right, well, that has brought us down to the end of our first segment of competition. We wouldn't go to the scorecard as yet. We'll go to our second segment when we come back in the Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023.
The Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023 is organized by the EMC Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Iwakurama International Center. It involves 16 secondary schools from across the 10 regions of Guyana, testing their knowledge in areas such as the environment, social studies, and current affairs. It aims to inform, educate, and entertain.
Welcome back. Well, this segment is called the team segment. We allow them, in the other 2 segments, we don't allow them to consult, but in this one, we actually allow them to consult within 10 seconds to give me an answer for these questions. So let's go first of all to Anna Regina Multi. Listen carefully to the question. I repeat it. I would normally repeat it. Then you get your 10 seconds to consult. So this question will be answered by Ziad, but the entire team can consult. Give 2 reasons why global warming is bad for Guyana. Give me 2 reasons why global warming is bad for Guyana. Consult for 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. Good. Now I get our answer from Ziad from Team Anna Regina.
It destroys the habitats of animals, and it can also destroy crops.
What can?
Global warming.
In what way?
Droughts.
Yes.
So
So that's 1.
And it can also destroy the habitats of animals.
How? How?
Okay, so since the earth is heating up, more forest fires will occur in the forest.
All right, that'll work. Let's give you 5 points for that. All right, now we go over to Abramsville Secondary. What is meant, 2 answers here, what is meant by a carbon sink? What is a carbon sink, and what does Guyana have to offer in this regard? What is meant by a carbon sink, and what does Guyana have to offer in this regard? 10 seconds to collaborate. right, that's about it. So remember, Angeli, I need two answers. Two answers. First of all, what is the carbon sink? What is this idea of a carbon sink?
The carbon sink is the process of removing more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere than released it, and how we can.
All right, so that would work. And what does Guyana have to offer in that regard?
We can do reforestation by planting more trees
Why trees?
because they would absorb the carbon dioxide.
Correct. For 5 points. That is the point I wanted to get out. It's the forest that will absorb the carbon dioxide. Remember, the forest, let me just make sure I'm not giving away an answer here. The carbon gives us oxygen and it takes in carbon dioxide. So that helps us in that regard. Okay, now we go to Anna Regina for your collaboration. Guyana's Low Carbon Development Strategy, the LCDS, enabled Guyana to get financial resource or financial payment for safeguarding a particular natural resource. Right? Both of you can think about it. Guyana's LCDS, we get payment for safeguarding a particular natural resource. I want you to tell me what that natural resource is. 10 seconds. Oh, Anna Regina doesn't need any time. They're standing their ground. Not as yet. Let me give the other side. Let me give the other side a chance. You're all right? Good. Well, both of you seem to have the answer. Go ahead, Adrian.
That particular resource is forest.
Forest, yes, definitely. For the reason I just gave, because the forest would help in mitigating global warming, taking out some of the carbon dioxide out of the air. And this is for Abramsville. With which country did Guyana sign a long-term agreement to receive such payment for our forest? Name me the country that we signed a long-term agreement to get payment for preserving our forest. 10 seconds. They don't need the 10 seconds. They're standing. Do you have your answer? All right. So let's take that answer from, this is from Selena.
Norway.
Norway for 5 points. I have to toughen up these questions. They look like they're getting too simple now. No. All right, no. Of course, all the questions must not be heavyweight questions. We want to make sure that you guys are having fun as well. Anna Regina, here is your group question. Which region in Guyana has more than one town? Which region in Guyana has more than one town? You have to give me the number and the name. 10 seconds. All right, that's about time. This answer comes from Yogita.
Region 6, East Berbice Quarantine.
Region 6, East Berbice Quarantine. Correct, for 5 points. And here's a follow-up, Tavindra. To that question, I want you to name me the towns in Region 6, East Berbice Quarantine. Give me the name, and this is for the whole team to get together, the name of the towns in East Berbice Quarantine, that region. 10 seconds if you need it. Ready? All right, Tavindra's ready, looks very confident. Let's go.
The 3 towns are Rosehall, Quarantine, and New Amsterdam.
Go again.
The
Go 1, 2, 3. Give me that. 1.
1, New Amsterdam, 2, Rosehall, and 3, Quarantine.
No, that wouldn't work. Yugita.
Number 1, Rose Hall. Number 2, New Amsterdam. Number 3, Corriverton.
Corriverton. That's the name of the town. It's in the quarantine, but it's called Corriverton, Devendra. So it's 3 points going over to Anna Regina, multilateral. Well, that's closed off the segment 2. That's our team segment. And we will take a short break, but just to remind you that this is a competition between Anna Regina Multilateral and Abramsville Secondary School in our Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023.
The Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023 is organized by the EMC Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Ewakrama International Center. It involves 16 secondary schools from across the 10 regions of Guyana, testing their knowledge in areas such as the environment, social studies, and current affairs of Guyana. It aims to inform, educate, and entertain.
Welcome back, welcome back. Well, we're about to enter our final segment of the competition, but we thought we'd give you an update on the score and at the same time identify our scorers for this particular match. So let's go to the scorers table and tell you who they are. We have two teachers and our senior official from the Ministry of Education. First, Miss Rose Jailal from Abramsville Secondary. There's Rose. And next to her in the center, note, strategically placed in the center, from the Ministry of Education, our senior official, Miss Felicia D'Souza Madramutu. And at the end of our table there, Miss Elisa Alika. Paul Rankin from Anna Regina Multi, that's a teacher from that particular school. I want to thank them for the good job they're doing, and let me give you an update. So, after 2 rounds of competition, Abramsville has 18 points, Anna Regina 31 points. So we're getting into our final segment of competition. Nothing is taken for granted until the final score. Right, kids? And as I said, someone has to win, someone has to lose. You all are good pioneers for the environment in this particular quiz. Now we're getting back to Anna Regina Multi. Ziad, your question. Give me 2 examples of fossil fuel. 2 examples of fossil fuel.
2 examples of fossil fuels are gasoline and oil.
Yeah, okay, we'll take that for 5 points. Because oil is the natural that you get, and gasoline can be formed from that. Coal, of course, is another product that you could have given me. And now we go over to Abramsville Secondary. I want you to tell me, in your own words, Anjali, how are fossil fuels formed? How do we get the oil and so on to make all these other things? How are fossil fuels formed?
Fossil fuels are formed from organic materials over many years.
Yeah, what do you mean by organic material? I mean, just tell me what the process is.
Mean by organic materials mean things that were living.
Good, that worked. I just want you to, I was trying to make sure you're not telling me living organic things that are dead. And that's where we get our oil and all these things from. Those organic material, be they animals, whatever, they died millions of years ago. And we now are getting back some products in the form of oil in various places. So, 5 points for Abramsville. I want you, this is for Anna Regina, I want you to give me the name of 3 Amerindian groups or tribes in Guyana. Name of 3 Amerindian groups or tribes in Guyana.
3 Amerindian groups or tribes in Guyana are the Caribs, Wapishianas, and Patamonas.
That would work for 5 points. Good. I want you, Selena, to give me the names of two groups of Guyanese who came to these shores historically, who came to these shores after the cessation or the abolition of slavery. There were a number of groups, there are 6 of us altogether. So I want you to give me the name of 2 groups that came after the abolition of slavery, historically.
The Indians, the East Indians, and the Portuguese.
Yeah, that would work for 5 points. And the Chinese would also be part of that grouping. Good. Now we're going back to Miss Yogita. What is the name of the administrative center of Region 7? Give me the name of the administrative center, the main place in Region 7 where the administration happens. In Region 7, give me the name.
Bartica.
Yes, that's a good guess. You can tell the way she said it. Bartica, please. It is Bartica. And incidentally, Bartica is a township as well. I didn't want to give you a township because I thought that'd make it a little too easy. It's same kind of question for Tivindra. And if you see a C on Tivindra's signs, it's a little bit of a muck-up there. It's a T. Lovely name, Tivindra. What is the administrative center of Region 8? The administrative center of Region 8. Name that.
The administrative center is Mahika.
No, son. No, sorry. Michael, where you going, boy? Yogita. No, that's too long. It's Madhya. Madhya, Region 8, Madhya. Mr. Gone to Mahika. Mahika is in Georgetown, in Region 4, sorry. So nobody gets any points for that one. But we have come to the end of all our questions for this particular matchup between 2 of the most brilliant schools on the coast. So let's take a short break, and when we come back, we'll tell you, first of all, about what they will get, regardless of win or lose, and then, obviously, we'll give you the results of this matchup between Anna Regina and Abramsville Secondary in our secondary school environmental quiz.
The Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023 is organized by the EMC Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Iwakarama International Center. It involves 16 secondary schools from across the 10 regions of Guyana, testing their knowledge in areas such as the environment, social studies, and current affairs. It aims to inform, educate, and entertain.
Welcome back, welcome back. Well, we do have a final score for you, but we want to remind you first of all and give a big thank you to our scorers. So if we go at the scorers table, we'll just reintroduce them to you once again. Miss Rose Jailal, a teacher from Abramsville Secondary, from our partner, the Ministry of Education, Miss Felisa D'Souza Madramutu, and at the end of the table, Alika Paul Ramkin, who is a teacher from Anna Regina Multilateral. Let's just remind you also of our students participating in this particular contest. It was Anna Regina going up against Abramsville, and from Anna Regina we had Ziad Ali, Adrian Amsterdam, Yogita Raghunandan, and they do have a reserve player. If in the audience you'll see there Miss Jahana Paul, that was in case somebody couldn't make it to the podium or didn't feel very well. Crossed away from Abramsville, we have Anjali Wang, Selena Gangu, and Tivendra Bastio, and their reserve player was Miss Giovanni Nurine. So a big congratulations to both sides. Before I give you the final score, let's give you our best player, who was on the Anna Regina team, player number 3, Yogita Raghunandan. And now the final score. But before the final score, I want to just show you what all the students, all participating students will get, win or lose. This school bag, nice. And I'm campaigning for one for the Quizmaster. They tell me it's under consideration. In the bag, it's not empty. It has a number of things. Iwakrama has its own book. The Guyana Marine Conservation Society, the Guyana Tourist Authority, we have books from them, EMC Foundation and NARI, and different accessories, including calculator sets and stationery. We also will have, for each of the students, win or lose, a certificate of participation. So you see, there's nothing to moan or groan about. We are going to thank them heartily for their participation. And now the final score. In the end, Abramsville Secondary came up with a total of 28 points. Anna Regina Multilateral, 46 points, and the winners. So it's Anna Regina that will be moving on to round 2 of the competition. But from all our sponsors and myself, we want to thank very much Abramsville, the teacher, and the staff there for participating in this very important contest. The Secondary School Environmental Quiz 2023, organized by the EMC Foundation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, Iwukrama, and support from Exxon Mobil Foundation.